Uh, as an example of this, we can take as a student who is running his project from a Python to advanced reports to detect a safety signal for a drug and can detect which class of drug is this. So next is the hands-on training module. So the hands-on training experiences means mandatory internship, industry tie-ups, and real-world projects is the future's need, sir. So it can helpful for students to move from theory to workplace competency and industry exposure, which can shorten onboarding time employers and spend training with the freshers. So when two internship introduced as a hospital clinical pharmacy and pharmaceutical industry R&D can expose the students about the how the actual hands-on training is going through in industry as well as in clinical pharmacy. So, as a part of competency-based assessment and learning, it is very important for students to focus on the research and development and hands-on training in the industry. So, implementation strategy. There is the implementation strategy by faculty development program. In that, PCI mostly says that train and trainers. So, training is very important aspect when it comes to the introduction of new technologies. As if faculties know about the technology, they can better teach to students so how to handle it. And so AI and clinical pharmacy assessment related tools are also available. So PCI draft trains the faculty to develop their skills regarding the various technologies and AI related skills, so they can better teach to students. So collaboration with industry can makes the means MOUs can means memorandum of understanding with local pharma and hospital chains for the internship of the students and guest lectures also means guest lectures of faculty of inter university which having the best knowledge related to the something like AI and other software, so they can tie up and can get students better platform for future. And when it comes to the implementation of strategy, feedback mechanism is very crucial to improve syllabus and implementation of process. Not only feedback from the faculties, but the feedback from the students is very essential, as the students knows where they are getting the less. As we know that somewhat we are less in practical or hands-on experiences, so that needs to be done. So it might we need to improve our infrastructure updates related to labs, clouds, as well as for continuous evaluation. Feedback is the very essential. So when it is related to the uh, need for periodic revision to evolve the industry standards and adapting new technology, as I discussed you, and addressing learners' needs. So it can help us to build a better future for students. So challenges, that the challenges are by implementing these, that is a faculty shortage and readiness. In that, many colleges lack the staff, which are, as I told you, which have the lack of knowledge related to the AI and clinical pharmacy. So the national faculty development programs for the PCI and non-PCI colleges should be there for uh, making it efficient for the implementation of this technology. So fast track faculty development programs, which can given through in the presence of industry experts as well as the uh, uh, professionals and pharmacy teachers and experts related to that field, is very essential. So next is the infrastructure and resource constraints are there, because it is a reality that not all colleges have the adequate labs or internet enabled resources. So means essential that is the centralized internet should be there, and for the excellence low cost cloud tools we should have to use as the substitute of high cost and open source python notebooks that can implement uh, in students as well as faculty for learning processes. Next challenge is that student overload and curriculum bloat. That the student adding the many new syllabus or many new overwhelm students from their as a obstacle sometimes. But when it is making in practicality or the making it is essential for that. And next is assessment method. So developing effective methods to evaluate knowledge and practical skills. So the future direction, I would like to say that it is a continuous curriculum improvement is needed as the ongoing evaluation and refinement of the syllabus as per the AI is developed nowadays. In future also, it is going to be new software comes in our field. And conclusion is uh, significant advancement, focus on innovation in pharmacy education, and practical experiences that emphasizes hands-on training and clinical practice, and industry responsiveness, which is good for curriculum to adapt the contemporary healthcare challenges by solving it in hands-on training and practical training by the students from the industry, so they can educate and focusing on the innovations and practical experience, and they can make their research projects as well as better for their futures. Uh, Thank you, sir.
Now let's move to the
Hello.
judging panel experts.
Okay.
The stage is yours, sir.
हेलो आई एम रवि रंजन।
Yes,
सर
sir.
आपसे मेरा ये क्वेश्चन है कि जैसे जैसे हम WHO का जो गाइडलाइंस आता है, जैसे न्यू डिजीज हुआ तो उसके लिए कंसर्न कुछ बेसिक गाइडलाइंस आते हैं, तो उसको अकॉर्डिंग टू डेली बेसिस जो हमें प्रॉब्लम फेस करने पड़ते हैं, जैसे अभी कोविड 19 आया तो कोविड 19 के क्या अगर उसमें कुछ इम्प्लीमेंटेशन करना हो, अगर मान लीजिए कि बेसिक गाइडलाइंस आया कि हमें सैनिटाइजेशन करनी है, तो उसको आप डेली बेसिस पे क्या इम्प्रूवमेंट उसमें करना क्या चाहते हैं?
सर डेली बेसिस पे हम ऐसा कर सकते हैं कि सर अगर फार्माकोविजिलेंस डिपार्टमेंट है सर, अगर वहाँ से अपन को जो WHO को जो गाइडलाइंस में मेंशन किए वाला है कि जैसे कि अगर कहाँ पे ADR अगर तो वो यूएस सेंटर में वो अपडेट रहता है, तो क्या अगर आप टाइप करेंगे डाटा है उसका वो नहीं, so we can make a platform or update related to that, and the whole world can recognize that global cluster who are know that because and that regarding those so in so education जो होता है उसके लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल कुछ है पूरा तो इस तरह से कोर्सेस थे इसलिए अवेयरनेस के लिए बिल्कुल वो आप कर सकते हैं so my first point was implementing the software that can recognize various problems or issues that are added to various countries.
Okay, Prakash ji, I have a query for you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. So first of all, I'll just ask you that the new syllabus, that is the draft syllabus proposed by PCI. So you support that syllabus or you don't support that syllabus?
Yes, sir, I support that syllabus because
Okay.
somewhat, sir, we are less in the technologies that the use of AI, and it is a real fact that it's not about blaming anyone, but most of our faculties are also not aware about the new technologies that are implemented
Okay.
in our pharma sector. So if they don't know about their technology, so how can they teach better to students and how the students can get benefit with the new upcoming technologies in the our sector, sir.
Okay. So my question is that, like, if you go through the entire new syllabus, so most of the semester they are having the AI curriculum, right? So every topic covers AI. So if you see the one of the subject, so it's been written that artificial intelligence will be used for interpretation of NMR spectra and like computer graphic data and all, right? You're getting me, right? So artificial intelligence will be used. Now my query is that if artificial intelligence will be used for interpretation of spectra, NMR spectra, then how students will learn that this spectra can be read? How student will utilize the skill? Because if artificial intelligence will be used, then student will not use their own skill, right? So in that case, how you will support this AI implementation is new draft?
Uh, because uh,
Ram Ram.
where we can see that
Prakash sir, your voice is breaking.
solved by AI, but this is
Prakash ji, your voice, we are unable to hear your voice.
uh,
Prakash sir, your voice is breaking. Kindly do the needful.
yes, sir. Hello.
Yes, you're audible. Yes, Prakashji, you are audible.
So, yeah, uh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. With the help of AI, sir, we can means detect the chemical shift also, sir. In traditional ways, how molecular bonds or functional groups, sir. So it is automatic by shift it, uh, it, in case uh, without
Voice is breaking. I think pick up new another candidate, please.
Yes, I too. I was about to say this one. So we can ask Prakashji a bit later on, and we can go with the third speaker from the first group.
Right, right, right.
Organizer, please allow the next person to present.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, participant. Let's move to the next participant. Anubhav Panchal, can you start the presentation?
I I will start the presentation. Just a minute. Share screen. Good evening to everyone. My name is Anubhav. First of all, I would like to thank you so much for giving me a wonderful opportunity to speak here at such a wonderful stage. So I am going to compare the old versus new syllabus, and I am going to more focus on the AI part of the new syllabus. So let's start. In the old syllabus, there was a limited application of computer. There was only basic computer application in pharmacy. There was no integration of AI, machine learning, or data science. There was only more focus on traditional domains like pharmaceutics, pharmacology, but there was no mention like how we can apply artificial intelligence or machine learning in this program. And there were some elective subjects like CADD, computer aided drug design, but that was only available for the student in 8th semester, and very few people pick it. That was a very elective subject. So there was very little use of AI in the old syllabus. Now in the new syllabus, that is aligned with the national education policy that has come out in 2020. Now the AI in Python program has been introduced in various semester. Like from third semester, we will learn how to use AI in Python in different field, like in pre-formulation, formulation, drug design, pharmacology, pharmacognosy. How we can use AI in different field. In the first two semester, there is only any like basic mention of AI, like what is AI, what is machine learning, so from third semester onward, they have focus on uh, they have more focus on like how we can integrate them in pharmacology, pharmacognosy. And there I would also like to mention the gaps in AI integration. that I have noticed in the new syllabus, like limited hands-on real means real experience is less. There is theoretical based knowledge or syllabus change, that is okay, but there is lack of like practical part on the AI, and like generative AI, specialized domain for AI that can also be included, or the AI in pharmacoeconomic and telepharmacy has not been included. And there is also challenge of faculty, because the faculty, they are not familiar with the AI, like how they will able to teach to the students. So we have to see like how we can train our faculty and upskill them as well, so that they can taught our student. So I would like to recommend some further improvement like dedicated AI lab. This is very important. We have included AI as a subject in every semester, but it will not give you benefit if you are just studying AI in every semester. It will make you, kind of feel bored, like what is this, what is this. So there should be dedicated AI labs. Like there is a particular lab for pharmacology, there is particular lab for pharmaceutics. So I believe like dedicated AI labs, because AI has been included almost every semester of the BPharm as per new syllabus. So dedicated AI labs for pharmacy should be included or should become mandatory for a college to get approval. So PCI should also look into it, that the college that are that are in which the undergraduate student of BPharm are learning. So there should be a dedicated AI lab with pharma data sets where they can get real experience, like how they can really use them. Theory is good, but it will help you only when you have practical experience as well. So practical experience is, I would like to say practical experience is more required, because most of our this is as our new syllabus, so it will take time to include AI labs, and it may be become costly. So that will have to look into. And the stronger the collaboration has been included, stronger industry academia collaboration should be included. There is less like PPP model, public private partnership model can be included. Like company, like a particular police should collaborate with private companies on how we can further improve our syllabus, like how we can design our practicals, so that more people are able to become industry oriented. Here is the summary. Old syllabus was very traditional. There was no AI included in the old syllabus. In the new syllabus, AI integration has been, in almost every semester. And I would also like to say that hands-on advanced AI domains should also be included. Hands-on experience like labs and industry partnerships should also be included. Like we should ask in our industry like which type of things they need, which type of AI should be taught our students, so that they can become industry ready. So thank you very much. This is all from my side. I am welcome to address any question that any dignitaries or any participants may have. So that was all for my slide. If anyone have any question or any doubt, then I would like to try to address it if I can.
Adul sir, do you have any question?
Uh, my question from for the syllabus of B Pharma, as you know, that's AI has to be inbuilt in every semester. One subject has to be inbuilt in every semester. So currently need the new teacher, because those teachers who are continuously continuing their job, they are not aware about the AI. So they need to study first. Otherwise, first I think from the introduction of the AI, PCI should need to take the step uh, like FDP and other way. They need to train first teacher, then applied this syllabus or give a structure like this one. Because if we need to teach students, then I need to study first. So I agree that that's a good thing that AI has introduced with the syllabus. But one worry from my side, that as previous jury member they have expressed that one, that currently everything is given by chat gpt or artificial intelligence. You need suppose you need a ph no to ph, that give some compound and what would be the ph of that one. If you are going to study something, then you will ask it to artificial intelligence. Then in future generation they don't know about the ph, how looks that पीएच के बारे में उन्हें पता ही नहीं होगा कि वो पीएच मीटर होता कैसा है, बट बिकॉज द रीडिंग इज गिवन बाय द चैट जीपीटी. सो हाउ व्हाट अबाउट योर व्यूज अबाउट इट ऑल?
Sir, I would like to say that, I know there may be some issues with AI, like, some traditional methods. First of all, I would like to say that if there is some traditional method that may not have any practical application, like if we can, if we remove some, some are traditional methods, like if we remove it, then it, doesn't really affect our industry. It may have some things in theory, like you can say that, do not know this, you do not know this, but according to me, what is more important is that, the things that methods, because AI has its own limitation. From where AI gets its data, AI can also be wrong, because it generates data from very large data set, so it can be wrong. AI has been created by humans, it is not created by bots. So data input that we are giving to the AI, it uses that data input to create something, to tell us something that is already available. So there is also, like limitation of AI, that it cannot predict something new. It's very hard. Maybe it will predict something new in future, but like very new thing, like you will ask, create a drug for pancreatic cancer, so it cannot do that. So we have to taught our student, like every method, like you have to learn from basic. AI has evolved from some basic, some decades ago, some companies were working, so you should also learn traditional methods which are important. Then you can go towards the AI. And sir, you mentioned of about teachers, like how we can train them. For now it will not be possible to train them in a very short amount of time. So I would like to recommend, like for, but like there are many AI subjects, so we can hire not B Farm professional for AI subject, like a professional who is expert in AI, like a professional who is from computer background. For now we should hire them, because syllabus is there. We cannot train our teachers in 1 or 2 years. It will at least take 5 to 10 years of, so that many teachers may come. So we can hire CS professional or other AI professionals which are proficient in, that field, for for teaching B Farm students. So that would I would like to say. I hope I was able to answer your question. So that will be it.
It's okay because
Hello,
Yes, sir, you're audible.
सर विकास, विकास आपसे एक चीज पूछनी थी कि आप जो एआई का इंट्रोडक्शन जो आपको दिखाया गया है, जैसे आपको मान लीजिए कि आपको बेसिक, जैसे बेसिक रिक्वायरमेंट होती है हर चीज के लिए बनाने के लिए, जैसे आप बी फार्मा सिलेबस पढ़ते हैं, तो बी फार्मा सिलेबस में हमें जो फर्स्ट चीज है कि हम लोग को बेसिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग होनी चाहिए प्री फॉर्मुलेशन के बारे में। अच्छा, कोई भी हम केमिकल यूज कर रहे हैं तो उसके बारे में हमको चाहिए, बेसिक नॉलेज होनी चाहिए इंस्ट्रूमेंट हैंडलिंग के बारे में। तो जो हम एआई हैंडलिंग करना जो जो सीख रहे हैं फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में, तो हम तो हमारा बेसिक चीजें तो सीख नहीं पा रहे हैं जो कि इंडस्ट्रियल बेसिस पे होता है। जैसे कोई भी इक्विपमेंट का यूज हुआ तो यूज के लिए हम एआई का फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में तो हमें रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं लगता। फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर सेकंड सेमेस्टर में आप इंट्रोड्यूस कर सकते हैं सिक्स्थ या सेवेंथ सेमेस्टर में।
Sir, can you please, explain? I was not able to understand the question, sir. Can you, can you please ask again?
मैं मैं आपसे ये पूछ रहा हूँ कि आपको आप एआई के फेवर में हो ना?
Yes, sir.
तो आपको जो मान लीजिए कि आप मान लीजिए सेकंड या थर्ड ईयर में गए तो आपको एआई की रिक्वायरमेंट हो सकती है, लेकिन अगर जब मान लीजिए कि हम फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर और सेकंड सेमेस्टर पढ़ रहे हैं या थर्ड सेमेस्टर पढ़ रहे हैं तो हमें बेसिक चीजें की नॉलेज होनी चाहिए ना। जैसे मान लीजिए कि हम सर ने जैसे क्वेश्चन किया कि पीएच मीटर, अब पीएच मीटर को यूज करने के लिए तो उसका एआई का रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है। जैसे हम मान लीजिए कि आप किसी का अगर फॉर्मूला कैलकुलेट करते हो डोजेज फॉर्म के लिए तो उसके लिए आप एआई यूज करते हो तो चल सकता है, लेकिन अगर मान लीजिए कि हमें बेसिक चीजें जो जैसे पता नहीं है, अब मान लीजिए कि हमें पीएच मीटर का कैलिब्रेशन करना हुआ, ये वेइंग बैलेंस का कैलिब्रेशन करना हुआ, तो अगर वहां पे एआई अगर पहले से इम्प्लीमेंट कर रहे हैं तो अब वो चीज बेसिक चीजें तो हम भूल जा रहे हैं, आगे हमारा सिलेबस कवर ही नहीं कर पा रहा है।
Sir, so you want to ask like, basic things people are not able to learn because of AI. Am I correct, sir?
यस यस।
So sir, I would like to say like you have talked about like calibration of weighing machine. AI can help us to tell us the procedure how we can do the calibration. But AI will not come out of the computer and do the calibration for you. You have to do it for yourself. Like if any student don't know how to calibrate the AI, how to calibrate a pH meter, or it can ask AI like how we can do it manually. So that's how we should use AI in a productive way, rather than thinking that AI will do all the work. AI will not definitely will not do all the work. We have to integrate it, or we have to also teach our student like there is a proper method. Like you can, like in first class you start to learn math, basic math, then you go to the algebra. You cannot directly go to the algebra. You ask AI like taught me algebra. So there is a proper procedure. Traditional method may not be used now, but they are equally important because new methods which are now used, they are derived from traditional methods. So they have equal importance. Like you should learn how they was improved, so you can improve. You can create your own methods. You can learn. So it's very important to be so it's very important that you should have a ability to learn anything. AI is important, but we are not like CS student that we have to use AI in everything. AI is only able to facilitate us, but it will be able to facilitate us when we have basic knowledge, certain basic skill set are present with us. Then it will help us. It will not be like you have to learn only AI and basic skill sets you can ignore. So I believe that it is very important to learn basic skill sets as well. Like you tell us about calibration of pH meter, they are equally important. Traditional methods or any basic methods which should which should be learned by the graduate student. So I believe that they have their own equal importance. And AI has been included from first semester, but there is only some basic AI. Like in first 2 or 3 semester you will only learn what is AI, what is machine learning, some basic. From fourth or fifth semester onward they have included AI in particular field, like AI in formulation, AI in drug discovery. In different semester, role of AI in different field has been included. So I believe that's a good point. They have taken into consideration, like first of all you have to give basic knowledge of AI, then AI in specialized field like formulation and and pharmacology. But I also believe that the syllabus has been changed drastically, so we will need to see like how it will really impact. We can only theoretically consider it how it will impact, but AI has been included in all the semesters, so we will have to see like how it really impact the industry, or do we really get the benefit of it in practicality, or it just become a theory part.
Okay, because I have a query for you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay. So look, the thing is that AI is not new. It's been like 70 years, 7 decades. We are with AI, right? So when in older days we used to search in Google search engine, then also Google used to use AI, right? That is not a new concept. Now my thing is that, so because can I like can you please let me know which sports you are enrolled in, like DPharm, MPharm, or PhD?
Sir, I am currently pursuing MS Pharm in pharmacology and toxicology. MS
Okay, so
Pharm,
that
sir.
means you are yeah, you are pursuing postgraduate, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, okay. So my thing is that, like, yes, AI is the new thing in our life, and with the help of AI, we can achieve many things. We can get many answer to many questions, right? Now the thing is that we have been using AI in mostly daily, right, 24/7. Now, thing has been noticed in among the students that when they want to write something, basically in the postgraduate or in the PhD, so they use the AI models, right? That Gemini or ChatGPT and all. Then they won't be doing anything. They will just direct AI to create a paragraph or an entire page related to a particular thing which they are doing research on. Right now, PCI is backing up AI to be implemented in the curriculum of BPharm. So definitely that's a good thing. The BPharm people will go to learn many things. Now, my query is that regarding using AI for writing, for like drafting a manuscript, uh, and using AI for paraphrasing, right? So how can you curb? How can you stop that thing? Because we need, while drafting a particular topic, you need to be very original, right? So how that can be controlled? Uh, because every people, everyone is using AI right now. So can you control? How can you control that one? Uh, and is there any scope in the new syllabus that will tell you that it can be controlled, this paraphrasing and content creation for research article or review article? So do you have any take on this?
Sir, I would like to say that you are talking about review and research article like people are
Yes,
using
yes.
AI to paraphrase it. Sir, I would like to say that currently AI is kind of a new. I mean, what I want to say is new. In this like Chat GPT, Gemini, in this type of field, it is new. So people are using it for paraphrasing because our software are not able to catch it because they have faced this issue just now. They were not facing it decades ago. So like how AI has evolved our software, which check for like particular paraphrasing, or you have copied your content from there. So they also have to be evolved, like how AI can also be used in them. Our our checking programs that check for a particular like you have you have done some copy from anywhere or paraphrasing from anywhere. So we can also include our AI in check our checking program, and it is currently being implemented. They are trying to include some AI, like how can they check whether the paraphrasing has been done by AI. People were definitely doing it, because till
Because
now
see,
the
I
programs were.
yeah, I'm
Yes,
interrupting
sir.
you. I actually want to know one thing, just that
Yes, sir.
if you are using AI, you'll lose your creativity, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
how you can stop that thing? Because while writing a paper, you need creativity, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you use, if there is a rampant use of AI, you will definitely lose your creativity. Your brain stops working. Okay, so how it can be controlled?
Sir, so I believe that as I have told that AI has its own set of advantage, but it has also very own set of their limitation. Like AI has data sets which is not created by AI. The data set, the data that AI has been given by humans. So for example, if there is a particular type of drug or particular type of concept that has not been created by humans, you will not get it from AI. Like create a model for this. He will check its database, and he will give you, on all the data sets that he has, he will check it and will give you, like these are the results. But if you really are enthusiastic for your research, if you are really like, I want to search something, I want to create something, I want to become an innovative people, not like, following the footsteps of everyone. If you want to create something new, definitely you have to be creative. And for preserving your creativity, I would like to suggest, like, currently I don't have any particular solution for this, but I would like to recommend to everyone that use AI to facilitate your research, not not for writing your research paper. You can use after, like, for sometimes, like when I read a research paper 2 or 3 times, I try to understand it. Sometimes I will, maybe sometimes I will not be able to understand some particular points. So I can use AI to understand those particular points after I have read it 2 or 3 times. Because I am not able to understand. So I, in my daily life, I follow this. Like, I will first like to use my own mind to understand something, to learn something, and that is very important. Even if you are not able to understand, that is very important, because the thinking power of your brain, it increases. And working capacity of your also increases, because when you read yourself, it takes lot of time, lot of hours, or as compared to AI, it will give you a summary in 2 minutes and you will read it. So you have to use AI to facilitate your learning, and to creativity, to increase your creativity, not like to decrease your creativity. To you are using research paper, you are doing it, you are putting it in AI and telling it, give me a summary, I will only read the summary given by AI. So it is very important. Currently I don't have a particular solution how they can be, how we can taught our student. But I would like to say that we can taught them, like, the importance of creativity, innovation. Like, AI has a limitation, like, it cannot create. If you really want to create an innovative breakthrough new product, you have to use your own brain, because the data set, what is the advantage of AI? You don't have to search, matlab, all the internet. It will have all the data set for a particular things. Then you can find it to, you can